Well, school starts back for many in a little over 2 weeks, some even sooner than that. Local health officials want to make sure your kids start off the year as protected as possible. The Jefferson County Health Department hosting a vaccine clinic today. It comes along with growing concerns over measles. Last week, the CDC reported the country has seen the most cases in 35 years. The agency says 93% of those infected with the disease are unvaccinated. WVTM 13's Lisa Crane live and local at the Department of Health. How concerned are officials about that outbreak, Lisa?
Well, there have been 2 measles cases connected to Alabama in the last 2 years. And while that may not seem like much, this is a virus that 25 years ago was pretty much considered eradicated in the U.S. No one likes to get shots. But doctors at the Jefferson County Department of Health say the vaccinations required for children to attend public schools are more important now than ever. Heather Zazota is here with her 5-year-old son, Adonis.
He's really healthy. I just listen to the doctors, what they recommend. Because I'm not anti-vax, but I'm not like, there's some of them like COVID, I wouldn't let them get, stuff like that.
COVID and the controversy over that vaccine brought a lot of attention to all immunizations. Doctors here at the Department of Health say more people have become vaccine skeptics, and because of that, they're seeing vaccination rates drop.
When you have that number drop of those people who are eligible for vaccinations, if they don't get them, then they become kind of that vector that brings it into the community if they're exposed elsewhere.
Dr. Brown says vaccination success rates may be part of the problem. Most of these vaccines have been around for so long, there are few people left who have actually seen the devastating impacts of diseases like polio, smallpox, or measles.
We've got a lot of people who've never seen a case of polio. My children have never seen a case of chickenpox. And so when you've never seen it, you really don't know or understand kind of the harm of it. And so I think a lot of people have decreased awareness or sensitivity to certain vaccine preventable diseases because we've done such a good job of stamping them out, but the harm is still there.
And Dr. Brown says there is a percentage of the population that is not able to get vaccinated, like those who are immunosuppressed. And that's why she says it's important for everyone who is eligible to get those vaccinations because it protects everyone. The back to school clinic here at the health department runs through August 8th, right here at the office on 6th Avenue South. And they say appointments are encouraged. Live in Birmingham, Lisa Crane, WVTM 13.